All right, so people were asking about this. If I could take this from this house to another house and see if it works. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and unplug it, and we're going to bring it over to our condo and see if it works over there. And then you guys will know. All right, so here we go. All right, so I'm going to put this in the back of the car, take it over to the condo, and see if the thing works over there. Right now, we're going to try this out here. I brought it over to the condo.
What is that?
This is the hotspot for Wi-Fi. All we got to do is plug it in. It's ready to go. Bam, done. And then we just let it wait for it to initialize. Oh, you got to turn it on. On. And now we'll see if it works. All right. So anyway, I've got 2 bars. So it should pick it up back here. So let's go back here. Let's turn on the lights. And we're going to see if we can connect it to our smart TV. This is the remote. And we've got to turn it on. So I'm just going to hit this button right here to turn it on. Bam. It should pop up. All right, so what we've got to do is we've got to connect the TV to the internet. So I'm going to go ahead and try the menu first. And so here we are. It's network, channels, systems. Let's see if we click on systems. It doesn't really tell me a lot. So let's go to inputs.
3 CBS.
All right.
5U9.
Let's get it on. What we're gonna do is we're gonna
check if the source device is connected.
Let's get it to.
HDMI-2.
There we go. So that's the Fire TV. So let's continue.
HDMI-2. 1080p. Normal.
All right. So we're on the Fire TV. So let's go ahead and we're going to use the Amazon remote. It works pretty simple. You know, this is your directional and this is your clicker. So I've got to click continue. And once we hit continue, it's going to take us to this page where it's going to ask us to go to network settings. All right, so all we've got to do is we're going to use this to negotiate our way to it. So first we're going to go to network settings. We've got to click down. See, if I click up, see how it's no longer yellow. So if when I click down on this circular thing, it goes to network settings right there, you see. And now I'm just going to click that. It's going to open up network settings, and it's going to show the Wi-Fi on here, and there it is. There's our T-Mobile right there. And all we have to do is click it. All right, so now what you have to do is put in a password, but you're not going to put in the regular password. What you're going to do is you're going to go out, look at the bottom of the tower, and you're going to find the Wi-Fi key. And the Wi-Fi key is what you need to put in on this because it's the first time you're going to be using it to initialize it. So anyway, I made the mistake of putting in the Wi-Fi password instead of the Wi-Fi key, and I'm going to show you what happened. Watch. Got the password in. Now I got to go down to here. I'm going to hit connect. And bam, Bob's your uncle. It's available. Let's see if it works. Okay, let's go now. Let's go to home. See if we're connected. Now I gotta do it again. Go to settings. All right. Authentication issue. Wi-Fi password invalid. So apparently I screwed up. Let me try this one more time. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Okay, try it again. See what happens. So now what it's telling me is to press this button to see what's going on. So let's go ahead and see if we can figure this out. All right, so now it says Network Advisor Tool, checking connection status, recommendations. Please verify your password, then try again. So the problem is you have a Wi-Fi key and you also have a password on the bottom of your tower. The first time that you hook it up to a new place, like this condo that I have, which is a mile away from my original hookup, you have to put in the Wi-Fi key instead of the password when you're initializing this. So that's what I had to do here. All right, so I put in the Wi-Fi key and bam, I am now connected. So now let's go to the home page and see how we're doing. Home. Look at that. Cha-ching. Bam, we're in. Now we can watch Netflix. Sweet. Bam. So it's definitely working. I'm not sure how good it's going to work with 2 bars, but better than a poke in the eye with a sharp stick. So that's how you do it. That's how you get yourself hooked up. T-Mobile, $50 a month. Not bad. I think that's a pretty good deal. One of the reasons that I couldn't get on the net, get the TV hooked on, is because I was using the password on the bottom here, and I needed to use the Wi-Fi key. And the Wi-Fi key is what opened it up and gave me authorization for this to be connected to the TV. As you can see, if I click here, let's see what it says. Yeah, okay. So I've got 2 devices on here, which means one of the devices is the TV and the other is my phone. So it's definitely working. So I think I'm just going to keep this here at the condo because it's only $50 a month. All right, so anyway, when you go to settings, and you go to your network, right, and you pick your network and you go to put in the, it asks you to put in the Wi-Fi password for this network. You've got 2 things on the bottom of your actual T-Mobile high-speed tower. One is a Wi-Fi key and the other is a password. But what you have to do first is use the Wi-Fi key as the password to get this to authorize and initialize it so it can be used here or wherever you've taken it. So that's what I had to do here, and it worked. All right, if you like this video, subscribe to my channel and check out my other awesome videos on how to do stuff with your T-Mobile 5G high-speed internet gateway. Peace out.